Hello friends, welcome back. If you are not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button to subscribe so you can stay connected to this channel and you get to see the things that we do so you can improve your knowledge of trading and profitability in trading. Today we'll be talking about risk management. The subject of risk management is a very important subject in trading and it has the ability to greatly affect your trading. So this is why I like you to be very strict and disciplined about the risk management strategies that you employ in trading. Risk management is what gives you longevity in trading, is what gives you the ability to stay long in this market. You want to stay long in the market, you want to enjoy the benefits of trading, then you will have to consider employing a proper risk management for every trade that you take, because it has a way of affecting your total return, whether short term or long term. Okay, the word risk equals to reward. So when you hear risk, consider risk as reward, because risk is what engineers reward. There is no reward without a risk. Okay, if you are not risking anything, then you are not anticipating anything in return or as reward. This is why your risk has the ability to affect your reward. Okay, so we are not going to talk much here. We are not going to say a lot of things. Proper risk management strategies include a minimum of 1:3 per trade. I meant to say a minimum of 1:3 per trade. You can see it here on my screen, right? A minimum of 1:3 per trade is what the minimum we are supposed to really risk for every trade that we take. 1:3. Notwithstanding, a risk of 1:1 is not bad. If you have an edge in trading, a 1:1 is not bad because it still brings a reward. But a proper risk management strategy will advise an individual or a trader to employ the use of 1:3 risk reward. That means you are risking one part of your equity so that you can get 3 parts of what you have risked. One part of your equity, you are risking it, you are subjecting it under risk on a trade, so you can get 3 parts of what you have risked. This is what 1:3 means. Okay, it's better to use percentage to measure profit in percentage than measure profit in money or value. I see a lot of traders who have trade targets of money. You hear them say, my target is $1,000, $2,000. Well, it's not really very bad, but it's best to use percentage, risk reward percentage strategy. Okay, so that means if I am risking, but meanwhile, before we go to the things that I want to show you, we'll go through our risk calculator. Okay, it's called you just go to babypips.com and then you click on tools. When you search babypips.com, click on tools, it's going to bring you to where you will see something called position size calculator, because your position affects your risks. Okay, your risk is actually in terms of the position you take on a trade. So guys, when you click on this position size calculator, it's going to take you to where you are going to determine the risks you are supposed to take on an account. The risks you are supposed to take on an account. So for example, if the account is a dollar account, the account balance, for example, is $10,000. $10,000. Okay. What is the percentage I'm risking? I'm risking 1% of this account. 1% of $10,000 is what I'm risking. What is my stop loss? Let's take, for example, my stop loss is a minimum of 12 pips. Okay, this is determined by your trading strategy. Okay, so I'm just giving an example. For example, if my trading strategy says that a minimum of 12 pips is what I should use as stop loss, then this is what I'm saying: 12 pips as stop loss. What's the currency pair? Euro, USD, or any other currency that you are trading. $10,000 account balance, risk management, risk percentage 1%, stop loss 12 pips. Then I click on this. It's going to show me the position I'm supposed to take. Okay, so Amount at risk. What amount am I risking of this $10,000? Peradventure this trade, sorry, we said 12 pips, not 11 pips. So what amount am I risking on this trade for every trade I take on 1% risk with 12 pips stop loss? I am risking $100 because $100 is 1% of $10,000. Okay, what is the position size? In standard lots, the position size is actually supposed to be 0.8. I'm not supposed to go beyond 0.8 lot size for every single trade I take using this 1% risk strategy. Using 1% risk strategy, I'm not supposed to take more than 0.8. I can split 0.8 into 4, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. I can split it as many as I want, 0.1 into 8 places, or 0.4 into 2 places, give me 0.8. Do you see that? So this is the lot size you are supposed to be using if you want to stay long in this market using 1% risk. You will have to fail a trade 100 times for this account to be blown. It will save you from blowing accounts. You have to fail or lose trade 100 times before this account is blown. Now let's assume we are using an account of $100, the same rules, 1% risk, 12 pips stop loss, Euro USD. Let's calculate it. Okay, so what am I risking? Peradventure, if this trade fails on 1% risk with 12 pips stop loss, I am losing $1. I'm losing $1 on this trade. What is the standard lot I'm supposed to use? I'm supposed to use 0.01. This is saying 0.008. When you abbreviate this 8, is going to give you 0.01. Okay, that's the standard lot you are supposed to use for every single trade you take. You will have to lose this trade 100 times to blow this $100. Do you see how difficult it is to blow an account here? Just using this strategy. Now, for some of you who have high risk appetite, you can increase your risk to 2%. Okay, but I strongly advise that your risk appetite should not be more than 3% for a single trade. The same rules. $100 risk percentage, 2%, pips stop loss is 12 pips target. When you calculate this, you see that even if this trade fails, I'm going to lose $2. I'll have to lose this trade 50 times for this account to be blown. What's the standard loss? You are supposed to use 0.02 using 2% risk. So how does this affect your trade? This is where you need to pay attention. Okay, let me show you practically what happens when you apply these principles on a row of 10 consecutive trades. If you take 10 consecutive trades, let me show you how it affects your trading. I'm going to show you. Okay, sorry. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. So, don't mind. Sorry guys, I'm trying to set this to give me. So okay. Good. So assuming that we take 10 trades using 1:3 risk reward strategy, 1:3, and risking 1% to get 3%. So assuming that we do this on a row of 10 trades, even if the trade fails 7 times and you only win 3 times, you are still going to add on your account by 2%. By 2%. So how? Let's check. So assuming the first trade, we said the risk is what? We are risking 1%. We are risking 1%. We are risking 1%. And our reward, this is risk. The reward is 3%. 3%. That's the reward. Now, by the time we fail 7 times and we win only 3 times, we are still going to get 2% added on our account. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Let's see what's happening. Now, the first trade we took, every time we lose, we are assuming that our account size now is $100. 1% of what? $100. That's our account size, $100. 1% of $100. Okay, every time we lose a trade, we are going to lose $1 on 1% risk. So that means we lost 7 times. That will be how much? We have lost $7 because we have lost the trade 7 times. Every time we lose on 1% risk, we are losing $1 because we are risking 1%. But every time we win, we are winning what? 3%. That means we are winning $3 every time we win. And we only won 3 times out of 10 trades. Your positive trades were 3, your lost trades were 7. You lose $7 because you only lost 1% on each trade. 1 times 7 is 7%. When you win 3 times, you win. For each time you win 3%. That is $3. So when you multiply 3 for each time you win times the number of times you won, which is 3, this will be what? $9. When you now minus 9 minus 7, that is your win minus your lost rate, you see that you have added what? 2% to your account. Do you see that, guys? This same principle applies to any account you are using. Any account you are using, the same principle. Even if you fail a trade 7 times and you win 3 times, because you have defined your risk reward strategy to be 1:3, you fail 1%, you win 3%. Take profit is always 3% of what you are losing. If you are losing 12 pips, you are risking 12 pips. 12 pips, we said, is that 1% of your account because you are using a 1% strategy. Okay, how that 1% comes into your trade is the lot sizing. Okay, guys, so every time you lose 1%, but every time you win, you are winning 3 times what you are losing. That means your risk is 12 pips, your stop loss is going to be what? 36. Your take profit is going to be what? 36 pips. Take profit 36 pips, stop loss 12 pips. On a 1% risk using 12 pips as stop loss. Okay, so what did I say? I said simply go to position size calculator and learn how to do these things. It saves you from blowing accounts over and over again. Guys, if this video has been helpful, let me know from the comment section. Like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. Until next time, stay safe.